Hello guys, and welcome to another exciting video from Vintage Radar. Today we have a vlog from Paris where we were invited to Time On Show, an event that brings together vintage watch retailers, collectors and watch enthusiasts. Time On Show took place between the 5th and 9th of February at Porte de Versailles Exhibition Center, and it was part of a larger exhibition, Retromobile, that mainly included vintage cars. So, as we entered the first pavilion of the exhibition, we immediately got to see a variety of vintage cars from well-known brands. The exhibition also included racing cars from the 70s, 80s and 90s, as well as sports cars and more recent releases from top-tier car manufacturers. This was mainly an event for car enthusiasts, collectors and buyers, and thousands attended the event. But as we made our way to the Time On Show area, which was located in the third pavilion, we also discovered that two watch brands had stands at the exhibition: Atelier Jalapert and Baltic Watches. Atelier Jalapert is a brand that uses dials carved from authentic parts of legendary cars. If you looked through the magnifying glass at the dials, you could actually see small dents from the original car part that they used. This is a very nice design concept for people that love cars and watches. They plan to release their third model on the 15th of March, which I personally believe it is the most beautiful yet, so keep an eye on the brand. Then we had the pleasure to see the Baltic watch collection in person, a micro brand that grows stronger and stronger in popularity online. I must say that I was impressed with the quality of their watches, the micro rotor models they had, these I liked the most, the metallic bracelets on their chronographs, and I will try to make a small separate video about them and what I saw at the show. So make sure to be subscribed to this YouTube channel so that you do not miss our next upload, guys. Finally, we arrived at the Time On Show event where we found vintage watch dealers from across Europe, some Italian watch resellers and also Amsterdam vintage watches, where we spent most of our time and we enjoyed talking to the team about their watches. I will leave links to all the dealers we spoke to in the description box, so make sure to check them out. The first dealer we visited was the Simone, watches in Rome. They had some unique watches, a very beautiful collection on display, which also included cards with illustrations of each watch. That I found a very nice touch. They focus a lot on vintage watches and their collection included rare pieces by Rolex, Cartier, Patek Philippe, AP, Piguet, and so on. If you are ever in Rome, make sure to check out their store. We asked them to show us some of their Paul Newman Rolex Daytona models. They had them in both stainless steel and also in gold. The gold version is valued at over 500,000 euros and the other one at around 300 to 350,000 euros. Then we stopped by Amsterdam Vintage Watches, where we saw a ton of watch models and even a father and son Patek Philippe Nautilus pair, the 3800 and the 3700 models. They also talk about these two watches in their last YouTube video in case you want to check it out. I was really intrigued by the Gerald Genta gold chronograph, which had a rather unique design and was particularly heavy on the wrist. There is a lot of gold in there. Then my wife and I took turns with the Rolex Day-Date President in yellow gold and rubies that looked incredible on the wrist. They also showed us a bunch of other Rolex Day-Date watches and another more modern Nautilus that I loved since it also had the see-through back. The last watch dealer we chatted with was Lima. They kindly showed us the James Cameron Deep Sea Challenge Rolex that comes in a crazy large 50mm case and can go down to 11,000 meters. So basically to the bottom of the ocean. You would say that this weighs a lot, but I was surprised because it was actually very light given its size. It is made of RLX titanium and the price for it was 55,000 euros. I could not leave these guys without asking to see the Paul Newman Daytonas with the Tiffany dial, and they had a lot of them. Now, there were so many other incredible vintage watches from the other watch dealers as well, such as an IWC with a Khanjar dial, a watch I did not even know it existed. We had watches from Piaget, Omega, Corum, some of which had the original box and papers, even the history behind them, which was pretty nice to see. So if you're interested in rare vintage watches and want to see more spectacular pieces, make sure to visit the next edition of Time On Show. Their next event takes place in Bologna, Italy in October of 2025, so make sure to be there, and also you can check out their website and Instagram account for more updates. Guys, I hope you have enjoyed this vlog style video, some of the watches I managed to take videos of, and I would really love to hear your thoughts, maybe even questions in the comment section below. Once again guys, make sure to subscribe, give it a thumbs up, and I would like to see you on the next video.